Now, when it comes to me seeing Kairi and Aerith's name in the same sentence on the internet, it's because people want to see the both of them interact with one another in Kingdom Hearts. But what I haven't seen is people point out how these two girls have so much in common. And that's what I'm here for, to talk about that. Hello everyone, my name is itstyreneee and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys today about the similarities of two girls from Square Enix, which would be Kairi from Kingdom Hearts and Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. Now, disclaimer, or a couple of disclaimers and an announcement. Disclaimer, I literally just woke up from a nap. So if I look different in the face, it's because I just woke up from a nap. I do apologize about that. It's about 4 something over here, so I'm gonna hurry up and, get this taken care of before the sun goes down. Because I don't have a ring light anymore quite yet. I'm supposed to be getting one soon, but I always push it off. And the lighting in my bedroom is not that great. Also, another disclaimer, I've said it once, I said it again, I'm fairly new when it comes to the topic Final Fantasy VII. Again, if I say something a little bit inaccurate with Aerith's character, I do apologize, as I've only experienced the remake. Announcement. So, yesterday, we made it to over 300 subscribers. Very insane considering that we hit 200 like either late September or early last month. We are growing so fast and it's kind of scary to me, but like in a good way. And I'm so happy to have the support that you guys have given to me for the past almost 11 months, and it's insane. And I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all, and I can't wait to grow some more. Don't forget to also follow me on all the social media platforms on or in the description box down below. And then with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the similarities of these two girls. Number 1, the color schemes. Look, I know that's like the most obvious thing that people would notice when it comes to the girls, but to be honest with you, I only feel like that people acknowledge that when it comes to like Aerith's like main outfit for 7, and then like Kairi's 2, maybe 3 of Kingdom Hearts, like her outfit from those games. However, I did notice a bit of similarity to their outfits in Crisis Core and the first Kingdom Hearts game. Aerith's outfit has a little dash of purple to it, which kind of reminds me of Kairi's outfit in the first Kingdom Hearts game. And honestly, it reminds me a bit as well, even with her outfit that she wore as a child, which can be seen, or like she's still a child, but like a younger child that can be seen in Birth by Sleep a little bit. Of course, pink is really the girls' like main color, but I also did want to point out the purple that the girls were wearing for a brief period of time, because I haven't seen nobody else point that out. But that the color scheme is definitely the obvious thing that a lot the girls have in common. So let's go ahead and go to the next part of what they have in common. I honestly look like Steve from Blue's Clues, but I'm not complaining. It's like a mint green, not like the same green that he had in his outfit for that show. Not complaining, you know. So, number 2, their past lives. Now, for Aerith, it was unveiled that she was an ancient as the Turks took her to Shinra when they had their own plans on what to do with her for the sake of the planet. And for Kairi, she got snatched up by a different version of Xehanort and was sent to Destiny Islands at such a young age, and she happened to be unveiled as a princess of heart whose heart was rested in Sora and was needed to open the final keyhole. Now, these girls may look like your normal happy-go-lucky girls when really they have a very interesting past. I know Aerith's story is a bit complete. For me, I don't know Aerith's full story because obviously I'm wanting to wait until Rebirth comes out to really explore her full story. As for Kairi, her past is still a little bit of a mystery as some things are solved and we're still running a little bit more as we are going to get Kingdom Hearts 4 soon, as that was announced earlier this year in spring. Number 3, the unnecessary hate. With both of these girls, I genuinely did not know that there was so much hate with these characters until I got on Twitter. I don't ever see the hate itself. Maybe for Aerith, maybe. I don't see the hate too much. I just see people saying they don't tolerate it. Thank goodness, because as soon as I see hate, I just block. Even with fictional characters, or like I just do a whole lot of blocking on Twitter. For Kairi's character, I will say that I can see where the frustration comes in, as it does frustrate me a little bit. So for her, I can just only sit here and have hope for what's to come in Kingdom Hearts 4 and what the writers have to offer for her character. I once again, I don't really see it at all with Aerith, and I don't understand where it's coming from. So I believe I will kind of see it a bit more with Crisis Core, maybe Rebirth, but the disliking that I've seen at first was when it came to Aerith in Kingdom Hearts, and it was more so of the voice acting. Again, I still really did not see an issue from there until I played the remake. Now, I really, really love Aerith's voice in the remake, even though I was introduced to her character through Kingdom Hearts, so I'm used to that. And I really applaud the voice that Brianna White had brought for Aerith. But I do see as well it comes to hate with Aerith saying that she is useless, and I'm not sure that's in reference to what she does for the story or her moveset. And honestly, I think that if you believe that Aerith is useless, then you probably don't know how to work with her in combat. I haven't seen anybody say anything about Kairi's moveset from Remind, and hopefully it stays that way. Number 4, their personalities. You know what? I believe you if you told me that these two were related in some shape or form. These girls are really both like bubbly, sassy, and just overall like the sweetest girls in their respective series. However, don't take their kindness as a sign of weakness, because they will definitely take part of the battlefield. Now, what a lot of people may find as their weakness is their lack of helping the heroes put a stop to the villain. One thing these girls don't hesitate in is wanting to help when it comes to like super dangerous situations. So for example, once again, don't fully know Aerith's story. I know for a fact that she isn't weak because, well, for one, she's obviously playable. She's made a huge sacrifice into giving up her freedom to go to Shinra to save Marlene. And let's not forget about, the foldable chair. Let's not can we not forget about that? I will also add as well her wanting to help Cloud and Tifa with the whole Don Corneo thing, as it was her idea to go after Tifa. For Kairi, she's not as playable as Aerith is in the remake, but we do see her wanting to help. She's asked in Kingdom Hearts 1. She does it a tad bit in 2, but we only see it through like cut scenes. And then, of course, she obviously trains for the Keyblade War. And we see her involvement in Remind 2, which we get to access a little bit. She even goes one-on-one against Xehanort and Melody of Memory, but unfortunately we don't get the experience of having the experience for that as a boss fight. But she is quick to as well wanting to tag along with Riku in Quadratum, and then once she decided, or once she kind of agreed with Riku in saying that it's not really a good idea for her to go, she then goes back to the mysterious tower and tells Master Yi and said, hey, I want to train with Aqua. Nobody told her that she should do that. Nobody gave her that suggestion. Aqua didn't say nothing to her. She come up with that idea herself, because she's willing to help. She doesn't want to sit around and do anything no more. Now, what I'm trying to say is none of these girls are like sitting back in a recliner and eating popcorn and just watching everything unfold while everybody else deals with all the chaos and all the hardships. They might not be a part of the stories the same way that everybody else is, but these girls are definitely not couch potatoes. I'll tell you that right now. Number 5, their mood sets. So they have very similar mood sets when it comes to how it looks physically. Their mood sets actually remind me of like those Magical Girl TV shows where like the girls, they have an ordinary life, and then when trouble comes into the way, they transform into like these majestical superheroes. What's the first TV show or movie you think of when I say that? Comment down below. Very majestical, girly, and floral themed, but it definitely gets the job done with opponents. For Aerith, I would really like to point this out when it comes to her ability of using Tempest. When you hold down the triangle button, you can see like flower petals like poofing out from the bottom of her if you hold it. And when you let go of, why am I moving it as if I'm actually using the guard stick in my hand? But if you let go, you can see it has like that light dainty effect to the appeal of the spell that she's using towards the opponent. And then Ray of Judgment, I don't know all the abilities because whenever I play a game, I don't try to go out of my way to unlock all the extra stuff. I just want to get through the main storyline. Anyways, that's beside the point. But with Ray of Judgment, it definitely gives off with the way that her stance is with that spell. Literally looks like a pretty witch, or like just like some magical fairy girl, like. And it gets the job done. It takes a lot of power up, but it gets the job done. That's actually my favorite ability from her. And then Healing Wind as to very light. It's not really a attack towards the enemy. It's more so helping your party members, but it's very graceful and elegant and well poised. And then as for Kairi, we only see that one moveset we have when she is playable for Remind. You can actually see with the basic attacks, like flower petals are coming out of her as well. And then she does bring out her I don't want to say occupation because it's not a job, like her life as a princess onto the gameplay as well. You do see here she has abilities on the side. If you press triangle, there's either going to be 7 hearts. Is it 7 hearts? Yes, 7 hearts. No, 7 wishes or connecting hearts. And the 7 wishes, of course, which is a callback to the 7 princesses of lights from the first game. And then connecting hearts is what she does best alongside with Sora. So that really incorporates those things as well. Now, Kairi, she's not really like centered around magic the same way Aerith is, because Aerith is not really like an attack kind of girl when it comes to the boss fight. She does, magic is her special attack, which is a little bit different compared to like Cloud, Tifa, and Bear, where they use like legit attacking weapons, whereas Aerith uses magic. But both of them, they do have like that mystical magical effect. I'm thinking of like a transformation girl, just a girly girl just coming in to help and fight out. And I really do acknowledge how both of their personalities and their past lives are really incorporated into their combat in the games. I had to turn on the light because it was getting real dark, like real bad. But this is actually the conclusion for today's video. Did you guys notice any of the similarities with Kairi and Aerith? Let me know in the comments down below. Please do not forget to like and share. Thank you so much for helping us reach to 300 subscribers. Follow me on all social media platforms because I need some new friends. I need new people to follow. I'm always happy to make friends who like the same thing as I do. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.